What's going on YouTube, your TikTok barber. Today in this video I will be demonstrating on how to cut a high taper fade. So stick around for the final results because you already know how the end is going to turn out. So if you are already on this channel, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. But if you are already a subscriber to this channel, man, go ahead and get a big thumbs up and you know what I'm saying, let's get it on with this video. Let's get it. Alright guys, I just cut his hair down to a 1.5 against the grain. But I just want to let you guys know before I go any further, I'm going to come back with that same 1.5. But as of right now, I'm just starting the first initial guideline. The first initial guideline consists of being neat. That's the very first thing of the whole haircut process. Always be neat when you're making your first initial guideline. Then I will come back and explain the next steps. Alright guys, the next step, like I said, I was going to come back and tell you guys. The next step is to, you know what I'm saying, open your blade up and just go up 1 inch or 1.25 inches. Always remember to give yourself enough room to fade because, you know what I'm saying, if you go up like a 1/4 inch, that's not exactly enough room to fade. Only if you're doing a tight blend. You notice I cut the hair with the 1.5 against the grain, so I'm coming back with the same 1.5 to, you know what I'm saying, just to get rid of that, you know, just kind of working the debuff section. I'm actually debuffing his hair down right now so I can just come back in with my next guard. So with that being said, always repeat your work because you want your work to be at its finest. That's why I separate myself from other barbers because, you know what I'm saying, it's like a signature. But with that being said, man, always go back, double check your work, do a lot of details, adjust when needed. I mean, there's areas in the head that you can see after the haircut that you might need to correct. Then I come back in with my one guard. Remember to always open, then I go up another inch. It's like I'm actually repeating the haircut process, but only with guards now. Remember I started the haircut process with no guards, you know what I'm saying, when I made the first initial guideline, and then I opened the blade up and went up 1 inch. And after the inch, I grabbed the one to, you know what I'm saying, just go up another inch to start my second initial guideline fading process. And then I'm going to close them back and follow up with the next guard. Alright guys, now I took the guards off. Now I'm just doing straight blade detail work. No guards included unless I need to go back and just do a little fine detail work with the guards. But as of right now, I have no guards on my clippers. I open them up, and the only thing I'm doing is actually using the corner to clean up where I, you know what I'm saying, missed out with the previous guard before. So this right here is mainly the most important part of the haircut, cleaning underneath your work. And always remember to always double check your work as needed. And before I move to the other side, I make sure this side right here is, you know what I'm saying, cut perfectly so I won't have to go back and do detail work unless needed. And I want to give a huge shout out to my girl Detroit Coco, you know what I'm saying? She commented on my last video, said she liked my detail video and everything. So I'm going to keep on pushing the videos out so you guys can learn, man. Once again, big shout out to Detroit Coco, man. Thanks for tuning in on my last video. And I hope you catch this one right here because, you know what I'm saying, this right here is going to be fire. So I'm just going to be actually, you know what I'm saying, more detailed in all my videos. I'm going to give you guys step by step, click by click, let you know when I move to the first notch, the second notch, the third notch, whatever guard or blade you see me use in my videos, I'm just gonna break it down and just explain every single detail in the video so you guys can understand me more so that, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what's going on in the video. But big, huge shout out to Detroit Coco, man. Have your boyfriend to watch my video and, you know what I'm saying, have him to subscribe to my channel as well. So let's just get back into this video and just check it out. Now, when it come up to the edge up, his hair over his edge up has overgrown his forehead. So what that mean, what am I trying to say? that means, you know what I'm saying, his bangs. He had bangs in the front of his head. So I just want to let you guys know I'm not pushing this edge up back. I'm just separating the long hair, which is at the top, which is his dreads or twist, whatever he want to call them. I'm just separating that from the hair that I need to cut down to present the edge up. So always be mindful of, you know what I'm saying, the work that you're putting in, because you don't want to just have nothing different from what you're trying to do. So remember to always separate hair so you can cut the hair that you're looking for to, you know what I'm saying, match the blend. So just take your time and everything will come to existence. Now it's time for me to prep up for the edge up. I'm using my Tresemme Volume 5 to lock in the hair because, you know what I'm saying, I want to be kind of heavy on that. And then I would just come back with the blow dryer and dry it to, you know what I'm saying, everything straight. After that right there, man, it's time to put that crispy edge up on it. So let's just watch the video and grab your popcorn, man, because at the end, it's going to be a good video. Now that Tresemme Volume 5 hole, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. The reason I sprayed it on so heavy because, you know what I'm saying, I can just actually see the line as it progresses while I'm edging them up. And really, in reality, he really don't need, you know, enhancements, but he chose to get it, so I just gave it to him anyway. But anyway, with that being said, man, let's just enjoy this video because, you know, the end of the results will be fire. After applying the enhancements on this edge up, I come back with the fiber, you know what I'm saying, because the enhancements itself leave a red residue, kind of like a stain. So I just want to cover that up. But besides covering that up, I'm just actually, you know what I'm saying, just filling in the blank spots anyway, because I don't want to leave, you know what I'm saying, certain parts of his edge up light and the other part dark. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually blending everything into place. Yes, you can blend with enhancements, but you know what I'm saying, if you stick on this page long enough, man, you will learn more than you think you can. But you know what I'm saying, if you stuck around long enough, please hit that subscribe button because there will be more bangers coming your way. And so with that being said, man, look at that edge up, but I'm not done yet, so let's get it. You know, every day people criticize people about how they look or, you know what I'm saying, how they, you know what I'm saying, smell or whatever. But the most important part of anybody is their, you know what I'm saying, the way they carry themselves, their personal hygienes and all of that right there. With that being said, man, my guy came in with his hair like this, you know what I'm saying? So this is the final results right here, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification, because you know what I'm saying, your boy, your TikTok barber, just bringing them videos, man. I'm speechless right about now, man. Look at that edge up, look at that haircut, look at that blend, look at everything, man. Everything is symmetrical, man. So with that being said, it's your TikTok barber, man. You ready to see it? Huh? Let me know if you like it or not. You already know. I don't have to show you the mirror, but yeah. You look all right? What's up? You ain't jump on point? All right, good. Don't take that little hug. Yeah. Already.